In this video, we'll look at the stages I went through to paint in watercolor the glistening seeds from a pomegranate fruit. Hi, I'm Anna Mason. Welcome to Nature Studio TV, here to help you become the artist you want to be. Pomegranates are like nature's treasure chest, bursting with sparkling jewels. I painted this one using watercolor and it's available as a solo class in Nature Studio, my online art school and community. It comes with a series of video classes where I demonstrate how to paint various sections. Here's how I painted the ruby-like seeds. Having made a faint outline drawing, I started the painting by mapping the colours in the pith area, leaving the palest parts as the paper colour and adapting the hue where it was more grey, yellow, pink and purple. It's always surprising how many colours you can find in a nature subject when you look really closely. Next, I started to paint the seeds using a bright pink paint mix, which I knew would dry duller, and leaving little pale lines to create highlights where the shine would be. I turned the hue to more of an orange colour to paint the orangey areas, adding more water to vary the consistency for paler areas. With a purple mix, I painted the areas that would be the highlights in the darkest parts of the fruit. This is all about trying to see and recreate the little shapes of colour. Once that was dry, I came back in with thicker paint to map out the darker reds. I added some more colours to the now dry pith, and then used a thick mix to paint the very darkest tones, making small stippling marks and leaving little gaps through to the lighter colours beneath. I worked on the transition areas next, helping the darkest tones to graduate into the mid-tones. I darkened the brown areas and the greys, stippling to create a glistening visual texture. I used a watery wash at this point to knock back the highlights, applying it with a stippling technique to leave small gaps through to the lighter background. Now came the game of spot the difference, where my eyes looked continuously back and forth between my painting and the reference photo. Once I'd stopped noticing differences, I decided this little section of pomegranate was finished. A set of video classes to accompany this solo pomegranate class, which comes with an outline drawing you can trace, a reference photo and a list of paints, is available now in my online school, Nature Studio, where members have been getting fantastic results. If you've enjoyed this mini class, please subscribe to Nature Studio TV, then pop over to naturestudio.com where you can sign up for a free class and find a whole heap of free resources to help you capture the beauty of nature on your paper. Thanks for watching, and if you want to find out more about my art school Nature Studio and the free class that's waiting for you there, keep watching. Have you taken my free full-length watercolour class yet? If not, you're in for a treat. In it, I guide you step by step through painting a juicy, realistic pear that'll make you think, wow, I did that. You'll learn a repeatable, reliable watercolour method that you can go on to use for painting all kinds of other subjects. I'm confident you'll discover something that I already know, that you're a better artist than you think. I teach everything about my watercolour method in this full-length class, and I'm sharing it with you for free because I want to show you what you can achieve with the right instruction. If it ignites a spark in you, just as it has for thousands of others who've taken this class, there are hundreds more detailed tutorials you can unlock if you choose to become a Nature Studio member. So get the free class now and get ready to wow yourself with your results.